Good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, how y'all doing? I know it's been a minute since Sally been on. Sally been doing life. Sally been just doing so much life, dealing with arthritis, dealing with, just cranky other old people. We got old people's problems. Ooh, old people's problems ain't no joke, y'all. Some of y'all ain't started having old people's problems, but like my friend Rosetta Johnson used to tell me, just keep living. Y'all just keep on living. You're going to run into some things you're not going to really be sure how to deal with, because it's going to be different. Hey, Lisa. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Sally done missed you, girl. Sally missed you. You just be hanging on when Sally do her shenanigans. Thank you, girl. Nanny, I'm not Nanny. I mean, Sally love you so much. Well, today, Sally is going to talk about something so important. Y'all better come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes. Oh, that ain't the right song. I'm just remixing, ain't I? Well, y'all know Sally sometimes gets things mixed up. That's what happens when you starts to get OPP. That old people problems ain't for punks and sissies. Well, today, y'all look at this. Now, I am in a place called, look at this, they got an Easter tree. Easter egg tree. Who do that? Anybody else got an Easter egg tree? I know some of y'all overachievers out there keeps y'all's Christmas tree up year round, and you change it according to the occasion. Y'all, ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let people hate on you for that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People say, she lazy. She just don't even put up her Christmas tree. Keep your Christmas tree out. Put you some Easter eggs on it. Put you some parks for Valentine's Day. Put you some flags on it for the 4th of July. You know they tell you ain't supposed to wear white after Labor Day. Sally wear white anytime she want to, but if you still got your Christmas tree up, go on, put some white on it. It's okay. Go on, put some white on it after October. Or whenever, September, whenever. Anyway, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet if I can, but I want to talk to y'all about courage. We on Sally's So Save talk about stockpiling different things. And today we're going to talk about, just for a few minutes, stockpiling your courage and your fearlessness. Some of y'all stockpiling y'all's, and you taking so much time. I'm going to do it in a minute. I'm finna. Oh, after a while. Oh, when I get my income tax check just passed. Where your goal at instead of where the fan at. Where your goal at. Give me one time. Where your inspiration at. Give me 2 times. You gotta do things when it hits you. Because if you don't, your courage, people, you don't need liquid courage, neither people to, I'm gonna get some liquid courage, then I'm gonna do it. Nope. You don't need no liquid courage. What you need is, soon as the Lord drop it in your spirit, get up and run with it. That's what you do. Don't stockpile your courage. Don't stockpile your fearlessness. You gotta be fearful and have faith in this season. See, the Lord give us things to do, But we scared. Sometimes we just be running scared, thinking somebody gonna say something, thinking somebody gonna make fun of us. She don't need to be doing that. She don't need... Who do that? Who got time for that? If the Lord done drop something in your spirit, you better pick that thing up and run with it. So the other day, with my courageous self, my friend's son said, well, really it was my alter ego friend, said, Mama, we for spring break, we going to Bedford, Illinois, and Chicago, Illinois, and Cash playing ball game. And I said, what? Not Cash. You talking about me? Cash Johnson? You talking about? So anyway, I got this brainy, courageous idea. Well, I'm just going to drive to Chicago. I'm a surprise. Well, I try to be good to Sally, So Saved, and Sally's friends, people she connected to, like, her friend, Reba, has got these grandkids that do some awesome things. So anyway, I try to be a good friend, a respectful friend, a supportive friend. And when I found out that she was going to meet her family in Chicago, I said, hot dog, Sally does Chicago. Sally packed her bags. Yes, she did. Sally packed them bags, even packed a sweating suit. Lord Jesus, all the bumps and rolls, I don't know what made me. But anyways, packed them bags, and then I got to thinking, oh Lord, I don't like to travel no more by myself, because I be forgetting what you road to go down and things. I don't really like that, not traveling a long way by myself. So anyway, Sally got this brainy idea. Well, you just fly and then rent you a car. That way you don't have to drive 6 hours. You only have to drive maybe about 40, 30 minutes here and there. I said, whoa, talking to myself, right? That's a good idea. Now, we're talking about stockpiling your courage. We're not going, in this season, maybe last season, but in this season, y'all, we're not going to be stuck. Hey, Pastor Andrew, I see you on there. God be the glory. And Sally's so saved now, but every now and then little things slipped up with Sally that, the Lord got to forgive her for. So if you hear something, Pastor Andrew, just charge it to my head, not my heart. Because I got OPP. Well, anyways, where was I at? I was at the part where, so I get to Chicago O'Hare Airport, and Sally trying to take the cheap way, so my car, where I pick it up way up and around the corner, a roller coaster. You gotta go to the escalator, you gotta go up and down. By that time, Sally was already over this trip. Anyways, I gets my car, and by the way, the trip was good. The airline stewardess was good. They gave me 2 cookies and pretzels, not just one. Other people only got one, but Sally asked for more. I'm gonna get my flight's worth. Anyways, so I picked up my car. Now we're talking about courage, and not little courage. We're talking big courage. Yeah, see, I don't fear nobody. But some of y'all enjoy little courage, as long as you can see where the bottom is, long as your feet can touch the ground, long as you can, kind of know the outcome, you're not going to take no chances. But I'm talking to the people who want to do big things in this season. If you want to go on a trip, write you a book, start your new job, have you a baby as a single mother. It's hard though, but you can do it, and it takes big courage. If you want to start a ministry, if you want to get your business back up and booming. See, some people's business is done start getting kind of, flatline because they not having big courage. See, you got to have the courage to ask peoples and tell peoples and show peoples. It takes courage, and it takes big courage. If you got big courage, anyways, is you down with old people problems? Now, we're not going to get into that, but anyway, it's the time to do big things. Come on, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta trust yourself, and you gotta trust the Lord. The Lord not gonna bring something up to you unless he got a plan for it. See, the Lord know how he gonna get you from point A to point B. We don't always know how we gonna get from point A to point B. Now, I didn't know exactly how this renting this car thing was gonna work out in Chicago, because people drive crazy. Who do that? Don't they know lives is at stake? They just distracted driving, what they call it. Just distracted driving, la-di-da on their phones, tick, 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 tick. Well, wake up and drive right. Anyways, so Sally picks this car up, goes big time downtown to the hotel, and Sally was scared. Now, she done ran a toll booth. I don't even know how Sally gonna pay for that toll booth, but Sally better find out before Sally get arrested. They gonna come. You got to pay your toll, Sally. Hey, Ellen, you got to pay your toll, Sally. Everybody got to pay their toll. Everybody got to roll the hole. Everybody got to roll the hole. That's a song, ain't it? Anyway, so I finally gets to my hotel, check in, everything is fine. Well, what prompted Sally to tell y'all this was this morning when Sally got ready to go to the game. And I told you that my friend's grandson played basketball, and he live in Kentucky. He all the way up here in Chicago somewhere doing his thing. Well, Miss Sally followed him. Yes, I did. Sally followed him all the way up here to Chicago. Oh, last night we went on some walks and saw some buildings. Ooh, they was a million feet high. Big buildings, such big buildings. Oh, it was so much fun. They went to the museum. Sally didn't get here in time, so I didn't want to go by herself. But anyway, they saw all kinds of... Now, me and Cash went to this big mall downtown, and it was pretty awesome. So many things to look at and shop for. But getting back to courage, y'all, I got ready, because you got to drive from the middle of Chicago down to Bedford. That's where the game's at this big wind truss building. And it's Cash's team, sponsored by Under Armour. And y'all, look, Sally representing. Look at what y'all know about look. Sally representing today. Anyway, got my Under Armour on. I got my Under Armour on. I'm ready for the ball game. Now, I'm not stockpiling my courage. Now, some things do be kind of scary. But let me tell you, this morning, got up, got showered, got dressed, all that stuff, and hopped in the car. Valet gave me the keys to the car. I come on, I start driving through. Now, here's Sunday, where people's doing up? 7 o'clock in the morning. What they doing up? 8 o'clock? Oh, I thought church started at like 10 or 11. some people start at 12. But what they doing up so I saw? Well, if I drive out this morning, because usually Sally been riding with her family, with my friend's family. But anyways, I said, what is people doing this early? Done messed up Sally's ball game. Anyways, Sally got some skills when it comes to driving. I was whooping in and out and whooping in and out. Next thing you know, Sally's heart started beating. Sally realized, you know what? You sure is crazy out here in this bad traffic. This bad traffic ain't for old people. Well, Sally made it. Don't underestimate the courage of old people. Y'all can call us out if you want to. Sally made it. So I stopped for a minute. I had to, get my nerves pulled together. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Get my nerves pulled together, and I done stopped up there at Burger King, get me some coffee, got me some coffee. I'm getting ready to go to this ball game. Oh, it's going to be dynamite and exciting. I know it is. Y'all know yesterday, Cash played in 2 games. One game he made 18 points, the other game he made 19 points, and so his daddy done upped the ante and said, Cash, you got to make 20 points each game. Okay, that's good. I believe he got it in him. But, it was some tough kids they was playing yesterday. It's this traveling team, and boy, I tell you, they look so good in their Under Armour outfit, Under Armour helping sponsor them, and they look so good in their playing outfits. But y'all, we talking about courage. So I got my courage. Hey, Henry Jones, hey, baby. I got my courage up and come here traveling by myself, driving by myself. You better go, Sally. Go, Sally, go. Go, Sally, go. Don't stockpile your courage and your fearlessness. You gotta be fierce in this season. You gotta have faith that the Lord gonna hold you up. Y'all remember this thing, people used to stand up with their arms beside their body and fall back in people's arms, and every now and then people would not catch them. Well, the Lord will catch you. When you mess up and make a wrong choice, the Lord will help you get yourself back together. Now, that don't mean he ain't going to give you something to help you, remind you that, you know what, next time you might not want to do this or that. But he'll help you, and he'll give you courage. So I am here at Bedford, Illinois, about to watch this ball game. Can't wait to watch the ball game, but I'm going to get me a bite to eat. So remember, don't stockpile your courage. Don't. If you got something the Lord done laid on your heart to do, close your eyes, quit watching other people's, get yourself together, hold tight, remind yourself, I got this. Pull it all together and start working on that thing. Before you know it, you've done what you set out to do. But it takes courage. It takes faith in the Lord. You may not have faith in yourself, but if you got faith in the Lord, he'll help you do what you need to do. But I want to encourage you to have faith in yourself. Don't put yourself at the mercy and hands of other people, waiting on them to say if you can do this or that. If you feel you can and the Lord done opened up a door for you, you better walk in, have courage, walk through that door. Don't just walk through it. Run through that door. Accomplish what you we got assignments. We got assignments. We all got some purpose. And your purpose might be to do something and let your light shine so that others may see the work of the Lord through you. Now that's right. Then that's real. It might be that you're supposed to be making a legacy for your grandkids and your great-grandkids and peoples around you, people coming after you. You know, you don't know what the Lord got for your purpose, but if you think you know where the Lord moving you to, go on, trust him, go on. He can handle it. Think he can? The Lord can handle it. He can handle it. If you put your trust and your faith in your hand, in God's hand, he can handle your next big thing. I promise you, he can. He can take you places that you only never, you just dreamt of. He can take you places, Lord knows he can. He can take you places that you only dreamed of. He can do it. Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Do it. Do. Y'all know that song? I love that song. Only God can do it. So if you think you can't do it, God can do it, because he can handle your next dream. He can handle, hey Chelsea, baby girl. He can handle your, girl, thank you for the birthday experience. Boy, I tell you, that Chelsea, oh, all my grandkids just showered me. And my kids, oh, they just showered me. I mean, they showered my friend, oh, Nanny. Anyway, get courage. Hold on to courage. Have faith in yourself, and by all means, and by any means necessary, y'all, have faith in God, because God got it. He got your future all figured out. You think he don't, but he do. He got our future all figured out. He got our future figured out. Thank the Lord. He got Nanny's future. I mean, Sally's future so figured out that Sally go on and do things and then say, okay, Lord, I know you got me. And then I go on. I just go on with my life. But y'all, I want you to stop stockpiling your courage. Now that's right. That's the message for today. In this season, let's not stockpile our courage, because we got this. We got this. With the Lord's help. The good Lord ain't gonna let you down. Now, sometimes you have to do things more than one time to really get what you need to get. Because some people do one thing and they fail and they, hang it up. They give up. But this ain't the time for giving up. You got to hang on, try it again, pull it together, start all over again. Some people don't like starting over, but Sally know all about starting all over again. Sally is a pro. And not that Sally don't think nothing of it when she has to start all over. Wow. I'm going to come back and visit y'all again soon, but I just had to stop on and tell y'all, make sure that you do not stockpile your courage. Get your courage up. Get yourself together and go on, do some things that you really want to do in this life. Quit putting it off. Who do that? Quit putting it off. Just go on and be courageous. Wow. I think I done took up enough of y'all Sunday. Y'all go on and do what you need to do to have a blessed day. I love y'all. Until next time, y'all pray for Sally. Sally gonna pray for y'all.